What's up, everybody? My name is Cheesebellamy, and welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode, we rescued Lara, or however you pronounce her name. No, and now we're back on normal day, and I wanted to have a chill chat with the crew, so we're doing that for a bit.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Oh yeah, I kind of...
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I think I've asked this before in the previous games. It's not really important. Just this is stuff you can ask, like.
I have to go.
All right.
Sort of stuff he and then realize they keep repeating that dialogue, because I remember asking him that in the second one. So let's go down. I can't remember where most of the crew are, but let's head down from now. Open the doors. I'll head down and see where Garrus is, because I want to talk to Garrus. Because if I'm not mistaken, Garrus is always going to be all the way down. No, wait. Is it here? Pretty sure it is always here, right? No. I'm wrong again. Let's talk to Caden, isn't his name?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, This was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Would you now? Well, too bad I'm romancing Garrus. Because Garrus is more awesome than you. No offense. I must probably spend too long chatting to people because, I don't know, do you want to just see me sit here for like 5, maybe almost time of a recording just talking to people while I say 0? I'm trying to find Garrus though. I think he's further down. Ooh. Oh, let's talk to Lara, might as well.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you want to chat for her for a bit? Yeah, why not?
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Yeah.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true
Physical.
connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What the age difference, or who was your? Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Ah, okay. Do you know what do you? Ah.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Okay, that's good for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, because you get spirits points for talking to people as well. But I don't want to ram that up. Should I talk to the Dark? Nah. Let's just find Garrus and I'll talk to him and leave it as that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, Garrus is in my squad when we go to do missions, so it makes sense I talk to him. And I believe Garrus is further down. I believe. Well, it's one way to find out. I wish there was just stairs to go all the way down. Or is there? I mean, there might be. No, there's just ones leading up. Because the lift takes forever. It really does. Because I just stand there and have to wait. Oh, I know what I should also do. I should do some upgrades. See, this is just... Yeah, I know the feeling of it's just like... Well, fuck I can do. I can just stand here while this very, very slow lift. And it's open. I'm assuming Garrus is down here. We'll talk to Garrus first. Hello, he is.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
you were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus. Let's just go down supplies.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
No, I could go to Citadel, so... Let's see. I can afford... maybe this? Or... I don't want to go too expensive. I don't want to waste all my money at once. Alright, I don't know what to go for. I mean, I should wait until I can sell shit at least. I can sell stuff I don't want. Oh, so I just noticed the armor set what the armor's for. So looking at its human armor. Human armor. I think I will. I'll take that chance and go for it. And I should then equip said armor. Come on, where's armor? Is it already equipped? I have no idea. No, that's it there. Don't tell me I can't use it? You don't know. Is it equipped? I think it is. I don't know. Is that what's... I don't know how this thing works. I'll figure it out later. There's no rush. Who else is down below here now that I think about it? We've got Rex. Do I want to talk to Rex or do I want to start another mission? Oh yeah, this is just their stuff I want to sort out. Cool. Got Ashley. I think I've wasted at least 15 minutes chatting to people. I don't want to waste any more time, so I think we'll go and do another mission. Because I know in the second one it is important to do so, because the more you build them out, their confidence in you and whatnot by chatting to them, they're less likely they're going to die. But I can't remember if it's the same for this one. And anyway, I know at Stardust I never said I was actually going to do a second one. I just fancied playing the first one because I never really played it. And then anyway, there's Mass Effect Andromeda out next year, which is more exciting. And I know full well it won't be shit like this because I know in the sequel shit like this didn't exist. The loading stuff. I guess it's because it was old consoles and it's the only way they could figure to load in textures and whatnot. I think it's time we started another mission. Main one for this time. Or maybe a side one? Zoom out. Oh wait, I should have probably looked at the mission because I have no idea where I need to go next now. Because I'm pretty sure some of these could be side ones. I always love looking around the galaxy. I'm gonna have to exit. I need to look at the missions to see what I've got to do next. I mean, to go here, missions. So these are the only ones left to highlight. So these are I think these are the galaxies. Let's go for the top one, I guess. Go to that place, whatever it says. Something in the end. I think I've got that very clearly. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Yeah, that's the area there. The only question is which... There's only 2 clusters here, so it's got to be one of these. Love that. It's so awesome. There must be... Oh.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
That's probably just some side mission. Well, this is anything that's... Ah, that's the area, I believe. I think. Yeah, it probably is. It's just land. That's probably another side mission. Don't know if I will do it. Because like I said, I don't know if I want to do all the side missions. I kind of want to stick with the main ones. But then again, considering how the last one went and I died a lot, maybe it could be a good idea. There's so much things to keep in mind. Like I'll upgrade everything. I probably got to upgrade more of my weapons. But I don't know what to do. Because it's not very clear what I've got to do. Kind of glad the sequels didn't have that. It was kind of annoying. And the whole cooldown thing's kind of irritating.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And now I have to wait for it to save. I guess this is a main mission from the looks of it. There we go, now we leave. Whoa! Hello mate, I want to leave, don't I? I want to go out the door. Do I have to wait? Do I have to literally wait before I can leave? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side, that's why. Doors are over here. I'm talking to the Joker for one. Now let's just leave, let's get going. Exit Normandy. Who do I want to take with me? Do I want to stick with Garrus? Well, it could be handy. Boom. No, not. Oh, I didn't notice that bar before. It shows what it increases by sort of tech and combat. Now I'll stick with my favorites. Then again, my favorites keep getting killed. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs under my table. Do we have to wait?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who has the deck? Hello, scanny thing. You gonna scan me? I was just. Why is Garrus's health green? Nice place. Oh, I see. There's the dude we've got to talk to. Is it a dude? I can't tell from here. Might be. No, it's a woman. My bad.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Yay! We did it peacefully. I can't be fucked to talk to these people. So where are we going? This way or this way? I mean, I could shoot them if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Is this place full of women, or is it just me? Oh no, there's some dudes. Hey there, lads. Oh, who's this dude?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an sorry lawyer to see the case through.
Yeah.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Thank you.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
You know, he might be right. But that would mean going back and grabbing her, wouldn't it? B is right. Wait, why do I go? No, I think sure I have to go back to the ship and grab. Oh, I can't. Wait, no, that wasn't where I entered into. This was. I guess we'll go back and get her. And then, yeah, I think this is probably definitely a good point to end it here now. So it looks like this episode is more. Oh, I can't go back. Can I not go back up? He says. Oh no, it's that door. This is where I've got to go back in to grab. What's her face? I'll swap her out for Tal. So we need to re-enter again. Re-enter the Normandy.
Stand by.
So yeah, I think this is probably good point to
Decontamination.
end it here now. Surface episode is a bit more chatty, me chatting to people. I just like hearing their stories and chatting to the crew. It's get more to know them and whatnot. So in the next episode, we'll probably continue on.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, now we need to leave, and we will do it and do it. Because Garrus has a point. It will make it a lot easier if I have her with me. I'll laugh if I get to that door. I'm guessing when I get to the door, then we'll leave at that. And it goes, do you want to switch squad members?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
XO Presley, is he like the person who takes over what blah. My mouth not working. Oh shit, no. Yeah, Garrus's health is green for some reason. Is he poisoned? I swear there's a jog button in this. I swear there is. I really do. I think maybe I am mistaking it with the second one. I probably am. Okay, let's head onwards and see what happens when I get into the elevator. No.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, so it's a wise idea. So I guess, yeah, definitely a good point to end here. Now we'll talk to whoever the person we're supposed to be talking to in the next episode. I think it's that green dot over there. What's that green dot? Oh, it's one of them weird things. Those tentacle monster things. I can't remember what they're called. So, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next one.